When you come to know that every form of disease, sickness, lack, and limitation are simply the result of wrong thinking, you'll have come to know the truth which shall make you free. You will see how mountains may be removed. If these mountains consist only of doubt, fear, distrust, or other forms of discouragement, they are nonetheless real, and they need not only to be removed, but to be cast into the sea. Your real work consists in convincing yourself of the truth of these statements. When you have succeeded in doing this, you will have no difficulty in thinking the truth. And, as has been shown, the truth contains a vital principle and will manifest itself. Those who heal diseases by mental methods have come to know this truth. They demonstrate it in their lives and the lives of others daily. They know that life, health, and abundance are omnipresent, filling all space, and they know that those who allow disease or lack of any kind to manifest have as yet not come into an understanding of this great law. As all conditions are thought creations and therefore entirely mental, disease and lack are simply mental conditions in which the person fails to perceive the truth. As soon as the error is removed, the condition is removed.
From the Master Key System, one of my favorite, if not my favorite book. Powerful, powerful statement. And I'm proof of this statement. Your thoughts create your reality. So why are you now attracting abundance and why are you not in health? That means you're out of alignment. You're out of discord with reality. Reality is there is no sickness unless you allow it to magnetize to you, unless you allow it to attach to you, unless you believe it. There is no lack. We live in an abundant world. There is no lack. Lack is created. It's a seed that was planted in you. That fear has grown and it has manifested. If you're living in lack and you're living in sickness, these seeds that have been implanted and continuously are implanted in your head continuously. It doesn't stop. See, it doesn't stop. Those commercials you see with these advertisements, these pills and these this and these that, that's them working, reminding you that sickness is there, that diseases exist. They keep reminding you this by giving you these commercials and these advertisements and this and that. It's a reminder to let you know, hey, if you don't trust your inner self, come by here and let's attach this condition to you. Let's attach this disease to you. And you believe it. And then you start seeing the disease or the effect of the disease manifest in your body. And you believe it's real because it's manifesting in your body. But you believed it. You took that as truth. Why not take what this book is telling you as truth? Because it is truth. You move accordingly to the vibration of what we call good, God. It's synonymous. Good and God are synonymous. I mean, we all know what good is. Whether you believe in God or not, we all know what good is. We all understand that there's good and then there's the opposite, bad. We live in a world of polarities. The opposite is always there. So you want health, you want wealth, you want abundance, you want these natural things to flow into you. Natural. These are natural states of being for us. It's supposed to naturally flow into us. Everything around us is distracting us for us not to get to these blessings that are ours, especially if we vibrate accordingly. If we're good, if we in that light, if we're the light. If we are the light, nothing could, the darkness can never overpower the light. That thought, that truth, that statement made by that book is also true. Once you make the understanding, once you take this information as truth, you'll see the change in your life. It'll happen overnight. See, this world, this physical world, the world that you see as physical, the matrix that some of us call it, I mean, it's already proven that it's not a physical reality. The double slit experiment, if you don't know what that is, Google that. The double slit experiment proves to you, right? Because everything in life, everything you see, all this information you could gather, all this knowledge, all this ancient knowledge, all this spiritual knowledge, you start putting the puzzle together on how to really live life. So you start piecing things together because to you it start making sense. So if it start making sense to you, you turn it into your reality, and now it starts putting these barriers of protection from receiving these negative states of being. Being sick is a negative state of being. Who wants to be sick? Living in lack is a negative state of being. But you create this with your emotion. You create this with your fear. You create this because you believe it. Very, very important. You create your reality. Health is yours. There is no lack. Lack is created. If you believe there's lack, there will be lack. If you believe the sickness, that one has to be sick, is part of life, if you believe that, that energy is going to magnetize to that thought because you believe it, is going to magnetize to you. And if you're not vibrating accordingly, if you're not protecting yourself, if you have enemies, which every person moving to the light is going to have enemies. The enemy's not going to let you just walk up to the palace. So if you're not moving accordingly, you're gonna attract these diseases, these conditions that don't belong to you because they're not real, but you made them real, and now they manifested in your body, which is just an illusion because this is a holographic world. This is not even a real physical world. So just how that condition manifests in your body overnight, it could also leave overnight where you change your mind. You changing your thought process is you. Your thinking is making it real. Your lack of discipline is allowing these attachments to attach to you. There is no sickness. There is no lack. But if you believe it and you move very poorly, right? You have a poor spirit about you, then yes, it'll attach to you. See, because in the kingdom of God, synonymous with good, there is no sickness, there is no sadness, there's joy, there's health, right? There's gratitude. That's the kingdom. So you have to live the kingdom in your physical reality. You live the kingdom, right? What I just said right now, good, joy, gratitude, etc., etc. You live that kingdom in your day-to-day. That's your barrier of protection. Having the understanding that your thought, you don't think you take yourself out of a lot of situations that's gonna put you in low thinking, and like it kind of bring fear to your thoughts. Don't allow nothing. Don't put yourself in a space where conversations are being had with negatives. Oh, this things came up. That's negative. Don't put yourself in those situations. Don't put yourself in those spaces. You create your reality. The less clutter you have, the more focused you are on yourself, on your health, right? On your abundance, because there is no lack. Now you're focused on your abundance. You have no distraction. There's less clutter, there's less noise, right? You put you're listening to the radio station. If you don't put the exact number on the dial, you could be off by one number on the radio station or two numbers, and you can still hear the radio station, but with static. When you cut a lot of the noise that you must cut in order to really transcend to next levels of attraction, to next level of things that you want to attract, when you cut all that noise, it makes it clearer, right? The music and the thing and the information comes clearer. It comes clearer to you. So therefore, you have less distractions. So therefore, it's gonna magnetize quicker in a faster motion, because it's less. You're thinking of less. You're letting less come in. You're letting less destroy your kingdom. It's time to protect the kingdom, and the kingdom starts within. The kingdom is within. Start tapping in more in your inner self. I heard KRS-One, the teacher, say this. For those that don't know who KRS-One is, Google him. Google's your friend. He's more than just a rapper. He's more than just an MC. But I believe he said something like on an interview or something I saw about a while back. And it just connected with me. It resonated with me so well. He said that the fifth dimension, like the additional dimension that we have that we don't tap into, is our inner self. So my exterior, my outer self lives the reality, but the more I tap into my inner self, is gonna make my outer self move and attract and have a better outer experience. So tapping inward will give you a better outward experience. Something along those lines. Very profound, very profound. But we'll leave it at that. Diseases and sickness is not real. Align yourself correctly. Understand that you have the control is on your thinking. It's what's manifesting your reality. Don't believe what they're feeding you. Cut the noise, right? Tune in to that exact dial that you want to be in. Continuous rinse and repeat, and the less noise you have around you, the easier it will make for you to focus on you and yourself. So if you want to lose weight, it's easy to do so. You make the changes, you pivot, you focus on yourself. You have less distractions, you focus on yourself.